4th of May 2017 and the start to a new week. So I guess I'll fill you in first on the action for the day. I've been trying, I guess, a new system. Well, not totally new, but I've been working on looking at overnights and finding 4, 5, or 6 stocks that I can put limit orders in before the market opens, like fairly good below sort of where they closed, and try and like sneak into a few stocks at a low price. Excuse me. So one of the ones that I successfully did this morning was this HGD at $9. So HGD right here. So on the, I'll bring it up to the 2-day. So it closed, where are we here? Closed in here, and I put an order limit at this $9 mark, and it filled in the morning, and I sold it fairly quickly at $9.10 up here, and you can see it's been a rebounding stock, which is good. It gapped up a few days ago from $8.90 up to $9.20, and then it sort of retraced back into the 9, but it had lots of support at 9, so that was a winner. And I put several other orders in, and none of the other ones filled except for that one. And I just tried to get in on APH, which I've been playing around with a lot, at 9.15. I still have an order in at 9.15. It was at 9.14 for a moment. I had a limit order at 9.14. It didn't fill. It bumped up. I moved it up to 9.15 because this is the daily. And when I'm looking at the 2-day, let's bring that over. So this is the 2-day. You can see that right in this range, 9.15, 9.16, all yesterday, it did bump down a little bit below it, but it feels very supporty in here, and I expect some uptrend coming back this way. You can see even in here, supporty right in this range. So that's my thought anyways. Get in around this 9.15 mark, hopefully, and see if we can get it up. Oh, I just closed that. I have a 3-monitor setup now. I'm just sort of getting used to it. So this is my middle monitor. So I have charts on either side. Well, the right monitor is 2 more charts. One which I just closed by accident, and then the left one is sort of level 2, as well as news, as well as some just information on the market. So that was the first trade. The second trade is active right now, is BTO. So I'll bring up BTO. This one, so this is the daily again. I like it. This is the 1 month. Can I bring this over? Yes, I can. So the 1 month on this, you can see it looks like it bottomed out right at $3, and it's moving in the right direction. So it had a good start to the day and then pulled back. So good start to the day, hit about 312, started pulling back. I felt like this was supportish at 308, 309, so I put a limit order at 309. It filled at 10 a.m. just about an hour ago. It's a pretty slow moving stock. There's a lot of volume on either side, so it's not like it's gonna just spike up 10%. It's basically break even for the day at 308. So you can see it continued to trail down past my 309, which is kind of shady, all the way down close to below actually low of day. And we're sort of sitting here. So I do have a stop on it at 304, which is 2 cents below here. So hopefully that won't enact, but it'll be one of those I'll probably look at it at 311 or 312, just look for a few cent upswing. I mean, it can have some pretty big movements on certain days, so maybe, we'll see. And what else do we have? So I still have that APH limit order out. Ooh, I got something filled. Ooh, IVN. Hang on a moment. This IVN right here. Ooh, that might be good. So I just got this filled at 417. So again, I had a limit order. So let's get this in the chart. This is IVN. $417 and purchased was 5,000 shares. This is another one that I think I tried to fill overnight. Didn't work. So at 416 right now, it's down 12 cents a day, almost 3%. And then you look at the chart, opened, dropped low, came all the way up to 427. Now it's had a 11-cent drop. So I originally actually had this at 414, but I was looking at level 2 and I wasn't sure whether it was going to reach that, so I bumped it up to 417. I'll put a loss on this one. Let me see if I can pop this out. Undock. So this is level 2 on it. So I like the support underneath to be high. Like this is the people buying, of course. So you see at 415 you have 18,000 shares, 26,000, 18,000. And then the selling is 8,600, 7,900, 9,200. And then this is going to be this 420. Will be some resistance for sure. But I like having this support level. So when looking at a stop loss, obviously it's a dollar amount, but then also where does the support end? So if it breaks through, say 412, or if it hits 412, it's broken through 4 levels of pretty significant support. So sort of like the danger zone in there. So I'll probably set my loss on this 413, maybe 412. We'll see. Just bump back up to 418. So I'll just keep an eye on it for now. So if I dock, how do I get this back? I'm just trying to figure out the software. Okay, undocked it, so now I gotta so I don't know how to get this back. Start clicking buttons. Whoa, that's certainly not it. Maybe just X down here. No, that just made it disappear. Now I gotta create it again. Over here. I guess instead of undocking it from now on, I'll just slide it over to this main screen. It's a little bit confusing. Like I said, I'm just learning the software, or the 3 screens. Okay, so what else do we got going on? Ooh, APH just filled. That's exciting. Let's get that in the chart. The 615 actually hit for APH, so let's bring that up. So it did swing down to 615, so I'm really expecting this to bounce back for the day. Sorry, I'm just trying to set up the level 2 so I can actually see what's going on. Okay, so for that APH that just filled, looks like support 613, 612, quite a sum. And what I like about this is there's no big numbers going up, like this 8200 at 622 really is the biggest thing we got. A lot of these lower numbers, although this one's filling a little bit, but I like it that we got in at 615, although this buy number is going down. So I'll probably put a stop lower than low of day. I mean, low of day right now is 614, so we might break this 614 right now and get into our low of day, but I'll definitely stop it at like 611. Well, there's a lot of 610. Maybe gamble down to 609. Take a bit bigger of a hit than you'd like, but yeah, so we'll keep our eye on that one as well. There we go. I didn't lose it. Yay. So I got 3 stocks currently in play right now, which is busy for me. So let's focus on alright, so I will add them all to this list. I had 2 stocks trigger on alerts, but they're both like penny stocks. That this one triggered at 40 cents. But you can see, I don't know. You can see it just dumped down to 40 cents, but it's the volume's pretty low. But I can see why I alerted it at 40 cents. But again, I need to say a day or two of sort of, you know, not just down, 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 down. Consolidation somewhere in there before I loved it too much. And this one I think triggered at 20 cents. But the same thing, there's just hardly any volume. But it's another interesting one. But we will ignore them for now and focus on the ones we actually have. So HGD, I don't have that one anymore. So we have APH, excuse me, which is going to get down to 613, I'm guessing, before anything else happens. So we have IVN, which just filled at 417. And then we have this BTO, which filled at 309. So BTO looks like it's not doing too much. This will be a slow one. APH. Okay, so it's broken to the 613, which is a fairly big number. 14,000 shares have to go at 613, and then 16,000 shares have to go at 612. So I'm hoping that we are near the bottom of the, yeah, we're right at low of day at 614, so this might be a critical moment as to whether this stock has a break-even day, a big loser, or a big winning day. Now this is a little bit concerning because weed stock and obviously all the marijuana stocks are fairly close. Just had a huge dump to 866, which is, oh, and there it goes again, 861. and they're obviously fairly highly correlated. I don't know the last time I saw this stock. Yeah, this is like the low for 3 months on this one. You look at it over 6 months, hasn't been this low since like all of this year, basically. This is going to be the low point of the year for weed stock. So when that happens, oftentimes the other ones sort of go. All right, so APH just broke into the 612, so that's the low a day now. So it's making me nervous. IVN, it's moving in the right direction. 420. It looks like it's going to have some resistance at 421 and 422. And BTO is just still sitting there very slowly. So I got to keep my eye on this APH at 612. If it breaks down below 610, there may be some issues. I'll just put a sell on it now at 609. How many shares do I have? 3,000. So I'm just putting a stop loss, a limit, stop market at 609 for my shares. Okay, that's on there. So now on the downside, I'm protected. So the only one I don't have a stop loss on right now is IVN. This one looks like it's actually pushing up, which is good. I'm just going to look at some other charts to. This is the 1 month on IVN. So we have a tremendous amount of room to move in the right direction. Oops, let's get this back here. APH. Alright, it's a good sign. There's a big 20,000 buy at 612 for APH, which right here, 20,000 buy, which is satisfying. And then there's another 17,000 buy at 610. So I think our stop loss is fairly safe. We set it in a good spot at 609. So we'll keep our eye on that one. So I think we entered this one pretty good at 417. I'd like to see this actually break through this high of day. That'd be pretty fantastic. We could have a pretty good upside. Or would it need to get 427? Yeah. There's some resistance at 422 and 425, but nothing unmanageable. Alright, I'm hungry, so I think I'm safe enough to run away for a couple minutes and then keep on checking on these. That was annoying, that APH mess up. Although it's still not looking that great, to be honest. I'm going to put in an order on APH at 612. Just let it sit there. See if it be below low a day. Let's go. Well, it hits. Let's go 613. It's funny, it's what I sold it at. I'm trying to buy it back again at the same price. Excuse me. Alright, so just for shits and giggles, I got purchase order at 613. I just think this is moving up before the day is done. So I have chicken nuggets and egg rolls for lunch, cooking up in an air, what's it called? An air fryer. So it crisps and fries things up without using oil. It's quite yummy, and it cooks it really fast, like 12-15 minutes for something that will take 20 minutes in the oven. So this one is this IVN. It's making me sad. Looks like my 417 wasn't a decent entry point as I thought it was. Looks like it's gonna retest the morning lows. I mean, before it gapped down here, it was really having some good ups. Yesterday was good. And then it gapped down, came back up. It's now sort of retesting in here. Well, it's been on a nice 10-day downswing. Just looking at the news on it. Nothing, really. May 3rd, they commented on share price, saying it's not aware of any reason other than short-term fluctuations that might contribute to the recent decline of the company's share price. Let me say it's making excellent progress on all 3 mine development projects. Expand drilling programs, continue to support 14 drill rigs. So they're saying our stock's going down then. I don't know why, because our company's awesome. So look at BTO hasn't moved. It's like a, it says it's gone to 309, but the numbers are not that accurate. Fill me on this one. I want to get back into this game. Fill me down here. This was that stock that I've been trying. I lost my shirt on for 2 consecutive days. This gapped huge. There was some CEO thing. So you look at the 10-day right here. It gapped from, ready, $17 to 11, and then just tanked down to 650. And right in here, a bunch of times I tried to get in. It looked like it had hit the bottom, and it just kept on going, and actually bottomed out almost close to $5, and it's finally rebounding. So this space here was the time to get in, or to short it, but I don't know how to short yet because I'm just learning. But today has been the finally the big upswing day, and I'm leveling off at $6. But I got in too early, tried to catch a falling knife or something. That's the expression. Not much. This guy's just not doing so hot. We will see though. So what I should probably do every time, I usually do it, like have a stop loss on BTO at 304 in this bad boy area. But if I'm ever going to leave the computer for any amount of time, I should just make sure there's at least a stop loss on everything. So low of day is 411, so 409. I'll put a stop loss on IVN just to protect myself. 5,000 shares. So I just put I'm putting a stop loss, not a limit order, stop market. That was my mistake last time with the APH stock. I just put a limit order in at a stop loss price, so obviously it filled right away. Alright, so that one is in at 409, 409. So now I'm protected. I'd be surprised that we get filled on this one. But you never know. Doesn't seem to want to break through these sort of. Okay, so let's make sure nothing weird happened. Okay, so I got my two stop losses in there. A limit order on APH at 613, which you never know. And now I'm going to have a lunch break and play some video games. I also just found out that one of my staff was sick today, so I need to potentially do a little work on the side to compensate. So 310 is huge now, so that's good. Ooh, IVN broke through. That's fantastic. It broke 2 and almost through 425. So that means we will have been filled. There you go, we filled at 424. Nice, good job, IVN. So 424. It's 330. Got a green guy. Oh, not that dark. Oh, I'm tired. Alright, so now we only have BTO left, which people are buying it. Yeah, I'll just sit on this for a little bit. Can take a penny profit right now if I wanted to. It looks like after 311, 312 is pretty quiet. It's a big number. We might be able to break through another cent or two. So as of this moment, 2 wins, 1 loss for 180 and 330. My 2 wins, my loss is the 80, and that was the misclick, unfortunately. It was APH. It sold off at 613, and yeah, which is close to the low a day, which is unfortunate. However, besides, even with that error on my part, looks like BTO is going to be okay. And we might go 3-1 today, which would be good. I don't know if I'll do any trading after. It's 2:30 right now, so there's an hour and a half left in the market, so should get a bit more active. I want to try and get 313 on here. That'd be really cool. Maybe asking a little much. It did hit 313 today once. 2 days ago the high was 319. So we might still have some upside here. Although we just got a big ask at 311, so get rid of IVN. Looks like it pushed through to 426 and now it's come down a little bit to 423. Still lots of volume on the bids though, but I like to delete things after I sell them off so I don't second guess, especially if you make a profit, right? You don't want to start overthinking yourself. So BTO is the last one left. Very slow moving stock. So I came in here at 309, moved all the way down to 305, we've pushed all the way back in, and we're now sitting at 310 on the bid, 311 on the ask. But again, I'm just looking at this 312 number, which is pretty small. So if we can get a little more push up, we might be able to break through to 313, although I'm looking at these and it looks like 311 is growing. 310 is, it's growing as well. So keep a little bit of an eye on this one. So a couple of things. I just noticed HGD that I purchased earlier at $9, sold for $9.10. I'd put another bid in at $9.01, 2,000 units, and it filled at 1 p.m. I didn't even notice. So I gotta add that. Oh yeah, this tanked right off. So I bought it at $9, sold it at $9.10. Stayed up to a high of 920, dumped back down to 9, picked it at 901. So it's trailed off now, 898, but I think we might see some pushback here, hopefully. It's at the low of the day. Looking at the 1 month, dropped off yesterday. The low yesterday was 892. The high yesterday was 928. That's funny, I didn't even know I had that. That's what happens sometimes when you put limited orders in. Let's see if there's anything else that's weird. HGD 7. Yeah, that's the only other one. I still have HCG, which is that one that was going crazy. HCG has just tore ass today. Wow, look at that move from 520 to 660. So you look at the 10-day. It doesn't look actually that big on the 10-day because it dropped from 17 down to 6. But if you look at after the drop, you can see it's ripping right back up. Yeah, it's interesting. So now we got another one to keep an eye on. This HGD picked up at 901. 901. Let's make sure I don't have anything else that's open today. So I have the sale at BTO open at 311, which I do not know if that will fill or not. It's not a lot of pressure on the upside anymore. I still got the APH at 613. Maybe it'll wiggle around. ELD at 471. Find this ELD. That was another overnight trade. That's not it. Gold company. ELD. Wow. So I got to buy it 471. Not sure why I didn't. What time did I put that in? 10:23 I put that in. So right here. That's too bad. That would have been a good move in stock to 490. Dang it. Oh well. Didn't get that one filled. I'll just cancel it now. Alright, so now we just have the HGD that we bought automatically at 1. So we bought here down. Volume is lower-ish. Pushing up. Breaks $9. We should be in the game. There's a big sell at 903. A couple big sells to get through here. So I'm not sure about this one. Just keep our eye on it. I'll put a stop loss in right now just so it doesn't get too out of hand. 894, 893. Let's write down that so we're aware. Yeah. So it's a stop market. 893. And how many units do we have here? 2,000 units. Okay, so that protects us on the downside in case anything goes out of control. Okay, so now we just got BTO to look at. So this guy, HGD, is not looking so hot. Not so hot. You can see the pressure on the ass side, just pushing it down. 899. It's moving though. Some stuff going on with that. I have the trigger 893, so we got 2 more spots of defense, both around 10,000. But if it breaks through, bad things will happen. 1 more spot of defense might trigger. See it dropping.
volume picking up. It's too bad this 890 looks interesting. Like a lot of defense there. But we might not hit it. Maybe it's bottoming out at 894. Cross your fingers. Although that 895 sell is big. Oh, that moved. That's a good sign. Getting some movement now. The ask side isn't as big as it was. So we got to push up all the way back to here to get even. Push in higher for the profit. BTO is still unchanged. Unfilled at 311. That's me sitting there. Just patiently waiting. Seeing if it'll fill. Alright, we're moving up a little bit. There we go, 897. Got some movement on the right way at least. Protect our stop loss, which was 893. I got 3 cents above. We're hoping to fill this BTO, so we're actually an hour away from market close. Don't want to leave anything on the table. There's more pressure on the ask now than ever. Almost 200,000 on the ask. I wonder if we should just sell at 310 and just take the 1 cent profit and run away. So if this breaks through, it's break even. But it hasn't broke 310 since 2 o'clock. Alright, so we're still moving in the right direction. This 8.99 will be a challenge. If we can get back up to $9, we might have some upside. This 902 as well, but oh, we're up to 8.99. Looks like we're trending in the right direction. Let's break this $9. We're going through to the other side. Nope, not yet. Ooh, APH must have dropped. Remember that fill of, that fill of at 613 came all the way back down, and we partially filled it. 1,500 of 3,000 shares are filled. 613 right here. We'll see if we get that fill complete. I like it because I like this. It's up to 614. I think we're only going to half fill it. But I like this. The 612, 611, 610 are all big, big numbers. Big numbers. No whammy. So HGD. Alright, so broke $9 on HGD, which is good. 901. It's our break-even point. 903 is getting big. But I like the way it's moving. Okay, looks like APH will stay partially filled. Well, maybe not. I've been watching the wheat stock all day. It's coming down. Alright, we got a gap here. Buyers at 901. Good line up here. 902, moving in the right direction again. It's going to be tough to break this 903 though. We got some more action at 906. I'm going to cancel the stop loss on it, so if I want to sell it off, I can. Cancel that. Prepare to sell. How many units? 2,000? Yeah, 2,000 units. And I'll put it on market for now, so I'll just watch it. So we could sell for a penny profit right now. That's a big number growing. Where did that go? Break this 8903. Nope. Come on, baby. Break on through. Oh, it looks like we probably filled APH. Definitely filled APH. Keep an eye on APH. There's decent protection underneath. Refresh that. Still didn't fill. 613. 1,900 of 3,000 now. Oh, finding some $9 resistance for sure. It's good that it's gapping though on that side. Really not sure what this thing's gonna do from this point. Looks like APH filled completely. Okay, that's good. So we got an APH at 613. which is ironically the same price we accidentally sold it last time. Somewhat humorous. Why'd that not fill? Come on. There you go. Now let's figure out what we want to do with this thing. So it's near the low of day. Lots of volume here. If it drops below 610, 609, gets a little scarier. So we'll just keep our eye on this one. Uh-oh, BTO is going the wrong way. Eek. I doubt if we filled on that. We did not fill a penny at 311, so now there's pressure at 309. This thing looks like it's going to go the wrong way. I just wonder if it's worth pulling the trigger on this at a 1 cent loss. This is 50,000, 50,000 compared to almost 222. It's not looking good. I got too much stuff to watch right now. I'm going to pull the trigger on this one, so there's a little less. That looks like it's going down. Sell, market. How many? BTO 6,500 shares. And we will keep our eye on it. Put that to market. So I'm just one click away from selling the shares at market now. We only have 6,500 shares, so if this number drops to like 30,000, 25,000, we will do something. Okay, numbers going up, that's good. Alright, so this guy's found a stall at 902. Let's see if we can get another big push before the end of the day. APH unchanged, so I got in at 613. 613. So lowest ask is 614, so we're right around break even at this point. Keep your eye here, 80,000. So, oh, the ask is shrunk as well, so that's a good sign. Doesn't look like we're in the danger zone at this point. Excuse me. Danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. I should be able to see the bid size and ask size there. That's better. Oh, look at APH. We're going to go in the right direction very soon. I've got good feelings about this stock. Good. Positive feelings. Good feelings. Let's go ahead and get this back up to where it belongs at 620. Or maybe 625. BTO still slowly doing almost nothing ever. This guy is 905 is a big one. I don't like it. 905 would be a challenge. I could sell it now for a penny profit. BTO unchanged. I like it. We got in right here, which looks good at this point. This is a big number though. These are little baby numbers. Big number. Okay, we can get up in HGD now. We can get up here. These are little guys. We can push up. Break on through. This 905, like I said, going to be tricky to break, but maybe we can sell for 904, take 3 cents. Yeah, 904 is selling right now. And 903 is being bid on. Oh, we're going to hit 905, I believe. I believe I can fly to 905. So I might just take it at 904 if it gives it to me, because these are kind of chunky numbers all the way up. Still hasn't sold off that 904 though, right? Come on, boys and girls. Get moving. We're at 3:15, 45 minutes till market close. Yeah, we got some 903s in there. That's not exciting. I'm going to put an order in right now at 904. So I don't want to be selling three stocks at the same time. What is this one? HGD. It's 2,000 shares. Okay, 904 still looks. 903 just got a huge hit. 904 is filling up hard. Oh well, we'll put it in, see what happens. So we are here on the sell right now. BTO, nothing. APH, really doing nothing. Wow. Just frozen in time. That big 616 is causing an issue with moving up. 27,000 shares. It's got to go. 616. Well, we're into our amount. We're moving. Ooh, like the looks of this 905 dropped. I'll be happy with 904. If this number were to suddenly jump to like 150, I'd probably cancel my sell. Nope, it's shrinking. So, nope. Thought it was pushing up more. This looks like it's doing the opposite. Didn't fill it all at 904, so we're back. Let's keep my eye on these two. This has got a gap, but big numbers. Still. So let's see if this will ever fill at 904. All right. It's too bad the 616 exists here. It's like the market is just frozen. It's just nothing going on. Oh, we got a little bit of movement on APH. Small buying at 614. I just wish this Gigantosaurus 616 wasn't in the way. We could have a nice push up into the 620s if that 616 was such a big number. This number is just not moving. Okay, so APH is looking good. There's only a small amount of, there you go. So that was a gap. Alright, so we pushed up close to the 616, but we're going to have to break that down if we want to have some success with this one. Wrong way. HGDs went very much the wrong way. Big sell at 903. These numbers are shrinking underneath. Huge bid at 613 here. I think I'm close to running away from this one. We cancel the 914 or 904. Put my finger on the trigger to sell at market. 2,000 units. 2,000 units. Market. We just have a big volume here. 22,000, 13,000. Oh, yeah, I'm out. Get out. Get out. Oh, I don't think I made it. Okay, I cleared it at 902. I just saw this number breaking. So I got out of that at as small a profit as you can possibly have. 1 penny. And what's hilarious is after the fees, actually that's updated, that should be $14 fees instead of $20. Let me fix that so it looks like we actually made, it's a $6 profit after the fees. Haha. But it's something. Yeah, I just saw this number. Oh, it's down to 902 now. I just saw this number get quite small, and the ones below it quite small as well. So, and these numbers are growing and growing, which is generally a sign that the stock is about to go down. So now we just got a couple. I'm going to keep this up because you never know if it's something I could get back into. 901 or something. $9, I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so APH. It's got big orders in, which is good at our purchase price. But the 616 is still scaring people from really getting into it, I think. And this is just gonna freeze me out with nothing. I'm sure I'll end up selling this at 308 at the end of the day. Oh, 616 has shrunk a little bit. I need more coffee. So there you go. HGD just broke under 9. So that was a good sell at 902. Running away. I wonder if I could jump back in. 899 looks glorious. Nah. Too much selling on the upside. 898 looks glorious. Alright, pay attention to the ones we got. Oh, 616 is broken down quite a bit here. So that leaves more opportunity on the upside. I like this. I like this 21,000 at 613. BTO, nothing. Let's watch this for a little while. Some of these up numbers have broken a little bit. Thinking about jumping back in. Thinking about it. Does that look fun? Jumping back in here? It's kind of like in betweenish. $8.97 is close to low a day. It's kind of late in the day. Let's just jump in here. $8.97. Just a quick one. Just to see if it fills. So I just jumped in at $8.97. Not a lot of support underneath it, which is slightly scary. So if it breaks low a day, maybe it just sort of crashes and burns, but we'll keep our eye on it. BTO, nothing. APH. I like 616, broken to 14,000. That was at 28 or 29. Over 100,000 on the bid side, so I guess that's good. It's higher than the ask side, so we might see a push up one more penny. Ooh. It's a big bid at $9. I don't think I'm getting filled at $8.97. Well, this is no longer looking as exciting on the down. Oh, APH, yay! We got some 614 bids. Looks like we're gonna push up to 616 again. And oh wow, that big order. We might actually fill it. Where were we? 897. We're sitting here. So it's possible we might fill. And BTO is, oh, that's good. The 309 sell is half of what it was. And half of what the bid is. So it's a sign for a bit of an up push. So let's see if we can eat away at this 616. Really push up. Got some oranges. Slowly working down 309. This is a maybe for a fill, and I like that the 896 is nice and big. So if we do fill, we'll have a little protection underneath us. APH wants to go. There we go. We ran into that 616 now. See if we can smash her down. Oh, nice GD. Gotta pay attention here. Probably filled. Did we fill? Yeah, fill the 897. So we're back in business. HCG 897 2,000 units. Let's check the landscape on this one. Okay. So we're back here. Low of day is 895. Oh, we're pushing down a little more. We've got some bids at 897. Some pressure right above. I don't think I want to go too far on this one. I'm going to set a loss right away. 894. It's only 3 cents down. But it's looking pretty volatile at this point. Alright. Stop market 894. Looks good to me. Then that's a 3 cent downswing is our max loss. I mean, it could be 4 if it didn't fill at 894. It should. Okay, APH, what are you doing? Still can't get through 616. like these smaller numbers here. Bigger numbers are bad. Happy to break through 9 again. There's 20 minutes left in the trading day, so this one I might be able to sell it at break even. I'm thinking break even. So it looks like 308 is building, and 309 is about to crumble. Yeah, crumbling before our eyes. .09 is about to be a thing of the past. Oh, that's not exciting. We are moments from trigger. Oh, there's our trigger. Looks like we're out of this. Oh, it bounced back up. Did we fill at 894? Oh, we didn't hit it. It only touched 894 and then came back, so we're still in the game. Wow, that's exciting. I was expecting that to trigger there. We're still in a super dangerous zone though, especially with that big 896 here. Not liking our chances, but oh no. Oh. Did we trigger that time? Nope, we didn't trigger that time. Still didn't burn through this 309, eh? Surprised we didn't trigger there. 18 minutes left in the trading day, so we'll have to keep our eye out, make sure we get out of all this stuff before end of day. I just know we're not going to fill it 309, so I'm just going to try and, oops, get out at even on this. I believe it was 6,500 shares. Yeah, 6,500 shares. I think we should fill. I just don't see us filling at 310. Oh, it just broke. So now we got lots of buyers at 309. Oh, we'll put the fill in at 310. And then near the end of the day, sell off at 309 if we can't. 310. You never know. That's 300,000 shares to get through. BTO. Get it to 310. And now we do the same thing as last time. We wait, see if it'll fill, and keep an eye on that number. If that number drops into like 20,000 or below, we'll just sell it off at 309. All right, HCD. Are we still in the game? E doesn't look like it. Definitely got filled. Yep. So our stop loss hit at 894 for BTO. So it didn't want to have another rebound. It broke through lowest lows of the day, unfortunately. So I have to chalk that up as not good second time around. So 894. Oh, I made 17,000 somehow. Oh, that's wrong. So that is a loser. Hopefully this APH will fire up. I got faith in APH. I think it's really good value. Where we got in, 26,000 shares at our buy-in dollar amount. Just gotta smash through the 616. Such an arbitrary number to be so big. Silly boy. Get rid of that so don't pay attention. BTO. So 309 is getting bigger, which is good. Means we are protected, and we'll just sit and see if we fill at 310. If not, we can sell off at 309 before in the next 15 minutes. What's we doing? Let's get some big boys in here. Get this volume up. Still have not filled at 310 for BTO. It's good that we're pushing 100,000 on the ask, or on the bid, sorry. We might have to consider trying to get out at 6:15. There's 13 minutes till close, so we have to start liquidating our holdings. Okay, I'm going to get out of BTO at 309. Just gonna change the limit to 309. I doubt it. I'll sit around for a minute or two. Well, 309's pushing up, so maybe our limit will fill before the end of the day. That would be nice. It's still open right now. Oh, that number's getting smaller. I think we might fill at 310. That'd be super cool. So we're at 10 minutes till close of market. This guy's still open. Seeing lots of action now in the last 10 minutes. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh wow, there's 400,000 at 310. Alright, so now I'm going to sell BTO at 309. Yeah. Final answer, 300,000 at 310. Yeah. Alright, let's fill it. And you should just snap fill. Yeah, filled at 309. Now we only have APH left. And it's dinking around at the 615. Just want to break in here and just see if we can get some good momentum. So I'll update this APH. Whoops, BTO. And it's a break even without the, I put this as a blue anytime it's buy or sell. And this is 14 now. So APH, what have you done for me lately? So I'm going to put in a one-click sell at market, just so I can have my finger on the trigger when it goes a little wonky near the end of the day. 3,000 shares. Maybe we can see this blast up a few cents before into market. Okay, we almost jumped past 15. Volume should be building over the next 6 minutes till market close. Okay. So TSX looks like it's going to finish in the green, or in the black, I guess, about 0.44%. Let's get some volume, people. 6 minutes till market close, exactly now. Let's ramp this up, smash through a couple numbers here. Fairly confident I could sell at 615 right now, but I think there might be some last moment heroics in the mix. I don't want to miss out on that. Come on, buyers. Let's move it up to 615. Watch BTO before the end of the day, see if I pulled the trigger at the right amount. Oh no, 310's gonna go. Dang it, I should have held a minute longer, I think. I should have held a minute longer. Lesson learned. Look at that. 310 is very likely going to go. 4 minutes to go in the day. Oh well. I can make it up here with some good movement on the APH. Come on, buyers at 615. It's a good price. There we go. Got some buyers at 615. Now let's work that 616 down. Maybe we can go up a few more cents. Come on. We got, keep an eye on the time, ladies and gentlemen. 3.5 minutes till market close. I'll keep the clock up for myself for now. I pull it up over here. No, we lost to 615. That's unfortunate. Looks like we're not going to get a last minute heroic upswing on this one. I don't think. 616 is building even more. Okay, change of plan. I'm going to put a limit 615 right now. Why does my keyboard not want to work right now? Uh-oh, is my keyboard dead? That'd be less than ideal. No, it's working. There we go. That was weird. Okay, so I put a 615 limit right now. That'll go up to 5,000. And if it doesn't fill in the next, what time is it? 3:57. If it doesn't fill in the next 1 minute, then I'm going to change it to a market order. But I think it may. Oh, I already filled 2/3 of it. I fill the rest, would you? Come on, baby, fill yourself. 2 minutes till market close. Still filled 2,000 out of 3,000. Oh, that number went down. I bet you I filled more. 2,500 out of 3,000. Okay, I'm filled. Beauty. So, that was the last one. So it's APH. Again, very teensy. Hey, keep hitting weird buttons. Teensy tiny profit of 9. Oh, that's why. My number thing is being weird. Very weird. Okay. $9.15. It got filled for a teensy tiny little profit of $9,000. It seems high. Oh, the wrong number again. $46. Ah, a win's a win. Can't complain. So this is today. Quick recap. Just watch these two at the end. Probably could have got this. Yeah, could have got this at 310 right at the end of the day. finally pushed up to 310. So I got a little impatient, I guess, at the end of the day there. I lost a penny times, where are we? BTO. 65 bucks I could have had there. Anyway, so HGD, first trade of the day, 10 cents, 180 profit. The BTO, which I just closed, break even. APH, this is the one I accidentally misclicked sold instead of put a stop loss, or sorry, instead of putting a stop loss, I just sold it at market, or at limit, which it instantly sold, so that is unfortunate loss. IVN was a good guy for us. Came in at 417 and sold off at 424. This one had some volatility for sure. HGD, this one made a big old penny. And then APH again. This time we basically recovered that silly loss, almost. And then finally HGD, right at the end of the day, I tried to, when I sold it here, I only made a penny on that? That doesn't make sense. I'll have to look at that. But anyway, I attempted to fix it. So all in all, May the 8th, we had how many trades today? This is the first day I've ever actually spent the whole day trading. 2, 4, 6, 7 trades. And I think we made a few dollars. Now we take May 8th here to here. And we hit enter. Right? Oh, I got one more. Whoops. Here to here. Hit enter. So there you go. $394 profit day, 7 trades. So you can see, obviously, I had a couple miserable days last week. That was the falling knife syndrome, when there's a stock that had gapped down tremendously and I was trying to buy it terribly. So good start to Monday. Happy about that. And I thought about my trades and I paid attention to them and I traded smart. I just want to check that one. HGD. I thought there was something different on that one. 910. That was the first time. 9 to 910. HGD. HGD 902. Yeah, okay. I understand now. Okay, well, I'm going to stop this recording because it's hours and hours long, and we'll see how it looks.